Alright, we're now going to continue the special with... Wheel of Fortune for the Nintendo 64. Alright, let's go. We're playing for cash, of course, and let's take a look at our first puzzle.
Let's get started with our first puzzle. Player 1,
Things is the category for this first round. $500. Is there an S?
S.
Yeah, 2 S's. I'll spin. $500. I would like an N.
N.
An N. I would like to buy a vowel. An A.
I'd like to buy a vowel. A.
Yeah, I'm getting 2 A's. I'll spin. $200. I would like a D.
D.
And D. $200. How about an R?
R.
Yeah, there's an R. I'll buy a vowel. E?
I'd like to buy a vowel. E.
Yeah, we have an E. $300. T?
T.
There are 2 T's.
I'll spin.
$500. I'd like a P.
P.
Probably should have taken one before the show, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and solve the puzzle. Pies and tarts.
I'd like to solve.
It's $2,500 start. And speaking of $2,500, we've got a blue space with that number on it for this next round.
Player
The A's is the category.
Your turn.
It's an ampersand in the puzzle. $500.
L.
No L. Lose a turn for player 3.
Sorry, you lost your turn. I'll spin.
$250. S.
S.
2 of them. That's going to be $700. N.
N.
2 N's. Okay, I'd like to buy a vowel.
I'd like to buy
E.
a vowel. E.
There are 5 E's.
I'll spin.
Oh! And I got bankrupt. $500.
B.
Nope. $350.
B.
Nope. $300. How about a W?
W.
Yes, there's a W. $400. I would like a... No, $500. I would like a T.
T.
And here come 3 T's. I'd like to buy an A.
I'd like to buy a vowel. A.
And here come 2 A's. 900. Is there an R?
R.
Yes. I'd like to buy a vowel.
I'd like to buy a
A
vowel.
U.
U.
Yeah, one U.
I'll spin.
400. I'd like a G.
G.
G. I'd like to solve.
I'd like to solve.
East and West Germany reunite. That's 6,000. grapebuy789, put down your PlayStation controller. It's time for the jackpot round.
Our third round is the jackpot
$3,500
round.
space out there as well, and the category is
Player
thing.
3, it's your turn.
And player 3 starts off by hitting a bankrupt. $450. T.
T.
One T. I'll spin. $700. I'd like an S.
S.
There are 4 of them. I'd like to buy an E.
I'd like to buy a vowel. E.
2 E's.
I'll spin.
And it's a bankrupt.
I'll spin.
Oh, Blue Jays batter just walked. 700.
N.
No N. 500.
H.
Nope. $700. I'll take a Y.
Y.
Why? Because it's my game. I can do whatever I want. I'll spin.
I'll spin.
Oh, oh, no, no, oh no! Ah, my spin was too light.
I'll spin.
Sorry, you lost your turn.
$550.
F.
Well, 1,000. M.
M.
There we go, and I'm in the puzzle.
I'll spin.
$400. R.
R.
An R. I'll buy an
I'd
A.
like to buy a vowel. A.
Yeah, there's one A. Oh! Bankrupt on the $10,000 wedge.
I'll spin.
And she got to lose a turn.
Sorry, you lost your turn.
I'll spin.
Bankrupts have to stop. 600.
L.
One L. I know what this is.
I'd like to buy a vowel. O.
There is no O. 600. A D.
D.
There are 2 D's. And I am going to solve the puzzle.
I'd like to solve.
Public address system. $7,200. And I'm gonna go to our 4th round. $5,000 space out
Here's
there
our
now.
next puzzle.
It's a
Player 1,
phrase.
it's your turn. lost your turn.
Over to player 2. 350.
R.
No R. 250.
B.
Nope. $300. A T.
T.
1 T. I would like to buy an E.
I'd like to buy a vowel. E.
And we have 2 E's. Oh, did Jose Bautista just hit a home run? Yes, he did. Nice. But hitting a bankrupt, not so much. At least it was only $50. Uh-oh.
F.
Well, at least there's just the one S.
I'd like to buy a vowel. U.
Nope. 900.
B.
Nope.
Bin.
Too late again. H.
H.
1 H.
I'll bin.
There we go. That's a better spin. Oh, almost a good result. N.
N.
1 N. I'd like to buy a vowel.
I'd like to buy a vowel. O.
1 O.
I'll bin.
$200. Is there a D?
D.
Uh-huh.
I'll bin.
$5,000. W.
W.
There are 2 W's. $600. L.
L.
2 L's. I'd like to solve. Walk down the aisle.
I'd like to solve.
$18,900. And we have time for another round,
Here's
so
our
let's get
next
to it.
puzzle. Player 2.
It's a place
it's
this
your
time.
turn. I'll bin.
200.
F.
There's an S. $400.
R.
There's no R. And no money for player 3. And no money for me either. Again, too light of a spin. 900.
C.
No. 1,500.
B.
$350. N.
N.
1 N.
I'll bin.
$900. F.
F.
We have an F. I'd like to buy a vowel.
I'd like to buy a
Oh!
vowel. O.
1 O. 900. I would like an L.
L.
We have 2 L's. H.
H.
There's an H. I'd like an E.
I'd like to buy a vowel. E.
One E. T.
T.
Yeah, there are two of them. I probably should have saved the T's. M.
M.
One M. I'll solve. The island of Malta.
I'd like to solve.
$27,100. And it's off to the bonus round.
Woohoo! You are today's big winner.
Place the category.
Let's play the bonus round. Here is the R, S, T, L, N, and E. Now give me 3 consonants and 1 vowel.
D. C. M. And an I. Nothing. I don't know. Valhalla.
Thanks for playing.
Oh well, 27,100. See you in the next segment.